Hey guys, offensive tackle Andrew Chamblee here, and this is Road to the Dome.
Welcome to the All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome. I'm Coy Robinson. Each year, the All-American Bowl celebrates the absolute best in high school football. From Joe Thomas to Devontae Smith and Jalen Ramsey to Christian McCaffrey, the Alamo Dome in San Antonio is where America is first introduced to the football stars of tomorrow.
Where are you going to play your college football?
We're hitting the road to visit communities all across the nation to honor this year's athletes who have been named to the 2022 All-American Bowl. We'll take an inside look at these athletes as they try on their All-American jerseys for the first time and hear from some of them as they tell us just how it feels to join the elite list of athletes who've come before them. We'll also check in with 24/7 Sports as they provide some insight on these top athletes. Now, let's meet this week's All-Americans.
Defensive back Zeke Berry. Wide receiver, Isaiah Bond. Wide receiver, Caleb Burton. Offensive lineman, Andrew Chamblee. Offensive lineman, Ashton Craig. Defensive back, Julian Humphrey. Running back, Jordan James. Defensive lineman, Khurtiss Perry. Wide receiver, Jaleel Skinner. And defensive lineman, Enai White.
This is Brandon Huffman, National Recruiting Editor for 24/7 Sports, and welcome to the season finale of the Road to the Dome. Top player in Northern California in 2022 is Concord de La Salle safety Zeke Berry. Whether he's playing cornerback, safety, running back, or receiver, or even returning kicks or punts, Berry is lightning in a bottle. He can come downhill and end plays with big hits and is a terrific open field tackler, but he can also run stride for stride with receivers, and he has plus ball skills. With quarter hips and safety physicality, he can even play nickel, and he's difficult to pass on thanks to his range, instincts, and his ability to read the quarterbacks. Berry is headed to play in the Big Ten with his commitment to Jim Harbaugh and Michigan. From the state of Georgia comes Buford receiver Isaiah Bond. 5'10.5", 175-pounder is an accelerator who is a smooth strider when running his routes. He's got an innate ability to stretch the field vertically and sneak behind the secondary, where he can flash his skill set in running after the catch. Graced with good wiggle and the ability to make the defender miss, he's a threat in the vertical passing game and can be used as a return man as well. A playmaker from an hour north of San Antonio comes Austin Lake Travis receiver Caleb Burton. He's one of the most dynamic receivers in this class. With versatility that can line him up outside or inside in the slot, his athleticism makes it a challenge for corners and nickels matched up against him. Burton boasts tremendous body control when making catches, and he shows good burst and acceleration to get into the open field. His ability to high point the ball and adjust to anything thrown to him make him a real weapon in the passing game. Burton will head to the Big Ten to play at The Ohio State University. The number 2 prospect in the state of Arkansas in 2022 is Maumelle offensive tackle Andrew Chamblee. With great height, length, and frame, the 6'6", 285-pounder has a body that is ready to play in college the second he steps foot on campus. He can play either tackle spot, but with his strength and athleticism, he seems like a prime candidate to stay at left tackle. Chamblee looks for contact and violence, and he excels in run blocking, but is equally adept in pass protection. He'll be staying to play for the offensive line guru himself, Sam Pittman, and the home state Arkansas Razorbacks. An athletic offensive tackle from Indiana is Lawrenceburg's Ashton Craig. Two-sport stand-up, Craig also plays hoops in basketball-crazed Indiana. His athleticism on the basketball court is noted in watching him at offensive tackle. Craig has twitch and balance with big man feet, but also shows the aggression necessary to drive his defenders back in the running game. While Craig can play tackle in college, we wouldn't be surprised if he played guard or center, where he can use his athletic ability, his motor, and his strengths to clear holes for the backs. Craig is also a finalist for the All-American Bowl's Man of the Year. He'll stay in state and play at Notre Dame. The state of Texas is loaded every year, and one of the top 100 players in the country calls Houston Clear Lake home in quarterback Julian Humphrey. The 6'1", 185-pounder is a strong, good-bodied defensive back with a powerful lower base, and he shows his physicality in man coverage. An elite runner, his twitch and burst is evident when you watch him on film, and you can see him flip the hips, change direction, and run upfield with his receiver. Whether in man or zone, he can read the quarterback and break on the ball for game-changing plays. Humphrey is headed out of state to play for Kirby Smart at the University of Georgia. Murfreesboro, Tennessee Oakland running back Jordan James is one of the top players in the Volunteer State in the 2022 class. Compact and powerful running back reminiscent of former backs in this game like Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, James shows similar strength and power when he runs. With his size and lower body strength, he's tough to bring down on initial contact, and he maintains a steady balance to keep his feet and continue to pick up yards after the initial contact. James does a fantastic job of staying patient, seeing the hole, hitting it, then exploding into the open field. And like Chubb and Michel, James is bound for Athens with his commitment to Kirby Smart in Georgia. If you're looking for one of the strongest and quickest defensive linemen in this class, take a long look at Pike Road, Alabama defensive lineman Khurtiss Perry. Whether he's lining up as a rush end, a three-tech, or standing up on the edge, Perry is an outstanding pass rusher who can play several roles along the defensive front. His ability to use his technique or his brute strength is evident on film, where he shows that he can dip and get off and disengage from his blocker while also using his leverage to get a push into the backfield. Line him up outside, and his first step gets him into the backfield. Move him into the three-tech, and his strength and his hand usage sheds his blocker pretty quickly. Alabama, Auburn, Clemson, and Texas are the heaviest after him. One of the premier tight ends in the country is the Bradenton, Florida IMG Academy tight end, Jaleel Skinner. With a 6'5", 210-pound frame and a wingspan that's over 80 inches, Skinner is a unique prospect who has been largely used as a big receiver. But with his length and his frame, it's likely that he ends up flexed out as a tight end in college. He's improving as a blocker, but his strength truly lies as being a pass catcher, where he shows a natural ability to catch the ball with a wide catch radius and consistent yards after the catch. One of the Northeast's most versatile defenders is Philadelphia Imhotep defensive lineman Enai. With a frame that could put on 20 to 30 pounds, White could put his hand down and play as a weak side end or stand up and be an edge rushing outside linebacker. His athleticism is off the charts, where you can see his burst at the line of scrimmage and his ability to get around his blockers with relative ease. With quick feet and tremendous backside pursuit, he can track down running backs in the backfield while bringing pressure to the quarterback. Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, and Texas A&M remain in the mix for White. For 24/7 Sports, I'm Brandon Huffman, and we'll see you in San Antonio for the 2022 All-American Bowl.
Zeke Berry, safety, De La Salle High School. What it means to me to be an All-American, I feel like it's a great honor. A lot of people have played in the game, a lot of stars. I would say that it was always my dream to play in this game. First and foremost, I want to thank God, family, friends, and coaches for supporting me throughout my journey. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, and thank you for the people that give me the chance to play in this game.
This has been a dream ever since a kid. Just really to celebrate all the Buford alumni that came before me that have been invited to this game. Just really just carry on the legacy.
What if I told you about a kid who saw possibilities?
Dunking on 10-foot rims by age 15. High school player of the year, twice.
Then went off to college, D1, top shelf.
#1 draft pick, rookie of the year, and MVP in the same year.
Won 2 golds.
Won the MVP again.
Won a ring.
To some, the name is Candace.
To others,
It's Ace.
24/7 Sports is your home for college football. A massive network of team sites and insiders, plus a deep lineup of national podcasts, from the 24/7 Sports Recruiting Podcast to the College Football Daily and much more. 24/7 Sports YouTube is home to The Late Kick with Josh Pate and the Wiltfong Recruiting Whip Around, while 247sports.com remains your one-stop shop online for college football news and recruiting coverage. 24/7 Sports, your team all the time.
The All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome is brought to you by Adidas and Visit San Antonio.
Hi, my name is Andrew Chamblee. I'm an offensive tackle at Maumelle High School, and I'll be putting on my All-American jersey. Being an All-American means a lot to me. I was at the Combine 2 years ago, and it's just a great feeling to come back and play in the game. I want to thank all my supporters here, and I want to thank my family and everybody else who was with me on this journey. Can't wait to see y'all January 8th.
Ashton Craig, offensive lineman out of Lawrenceburg High School. Being selected for the All-American Bowl means a lot to me. It just represents all the hard work I've put in, in the past 4 years I've been here, and it just represents all the things I've done in the past. I want to do a special thanks to the entire football program at Lawrenceburg, and then all the coaches, players, and fans that always showed up and supported me through all the past 4 years. Go Irish.
Being an All-American, has always been a dream, it's every kid's dream to be an All-American, and now, dreams came to reality, so, I'm excited, and let's get it. Phil Skinner from IMG Academy, the newest Miami Hurricane commit. It means a lot to be an All-American. I can't wait to get to San Antonio in January. See you there.
Hey guys, this is Gus Ramos from the All-American Bowl, and this is our Gatorade Refilling Stop of the Week. Tonight, I'm joined by Jaleel Skinner out of South Carolina. Jaleel, how's it feel to be an All-American?
Oh man, it feels sensational to be All-American, man. I've been waiting to be an All-American my entire life.
What was it like when you finally threw on the jersey and saw All-American across your chest?
Oh man, it felt sensational, man. Yesterday, getting to throw the jersey on for the first time and getting to actually commit to the University of Miami. But I was say they're really big things in my life. I'm really proud to be committed to Miami and be an All-American.
All right, so you mentioned the Hurricanes. What made you make the switch to go be a Cane?
Man, Mario Cristobal, man, he's one guy. I mean, I love that guy to death. And him and Coach Fields, they've really been on me real hard. Me and my family really love it down there, and I love it down there, and I feel like I fit down there.
So I know you're friends with Kevin Coleman, or have you been in his ear ever since you made the switch to Miami to come join you?
Yes, I've been in his ear
I mean, that's my guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we got a really good chance with him. I mean, and just getting to hang out with him. I've been knowing him for a little while, and I'm happy that both of us get to play in that youth game.
Very cool. So you play for IMG Academy. It's a national powerhouse. What was it like to make that transition for your senior season?
Playing at IMG, I mean, it really meant a lot to me because that was also a childhood dream of mine. Just getting to go down there. I feel like I had to grow as a player and as a man down there. The coaches down there, they treat you like it's college. So I mean, you got to be ready to go once you get down there.
And then you've had a lot of different things happen throughout high school. What's been your favorite memory of being a high school football player?
My favorite memory was my freshman year. We were in the state championship game, and I caught 2 touchdowns.
So I saw you this summer when you were playing for Cam down at IMG. What was it like being coached by an NFL player?
I mean, being coached by Cam, it's like being coached by another kid because, I mean, Cam, he loves to have fun. That's one thing I really love about him.
Very cool. So what is it going to be like to be reunited with some of your buddies from Cam's team down in San Antonio for the All-American Bowl?
It's going to be real nostalgic getting to see those guys. I mean, we're all looking forward to it, and all can't wait to get there.
Is there anybody you're looking forward to going up against or just being teammates with?
I mean, I'm looking forward to get the ball from Ty Simpson and some other guys. I mean, it's going to be real fun for that.
Well, best of luck. Enjoy your last couple weeks of freedom before you head off to college, and we'll talk again soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What's up, guys? This is Cooper DeJean, 2021 All-American Bowl. I just wanted to say congratulations on being selected to the All-American Bowl, and welcome to the family.
Once again, congratulations and welcome to each of our All-Americans. Don't miss this year's All-American Dream Preview Special, where we'll share the stories of some of this year's athletes, both on and off the field, airing Sunday, January 2nd on NBC. And of course, you can catch all these athletes in action at the 2022 All-American Bowl from San Antonio, Texas on Saturday, January 8th, live on NBC and Peacock.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.